Hey Pal One, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are back doing another pick a card love reading. Whomever the person's on your mind, what we're going to be tapping into is finding out if your person misses you. So this can resonate for those of you that might be in some kind of separation. Maybe you're long distance or you're just not able to see your person as often as you would like to. Whatever the case may be. If you have that question, if you're wondering if your person misses you, we're going to get down and find out what's going on with that. Okay, Pile One? So keep in mind, y'all, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available if you guys would like to have me tap into you and your person's energy. Exclusively, just check the description box below for booking details. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. So we're just going to get started. Pile One, you guys were drawn to the Prehnite with Epidote Palm Stone. It looks like black tourmaline inclusions in this. This is actually a really powerful stone, you guys. For those of you that are interested in crystals and stuff like that, this is really a powerful stone for manifestation. It's also really powerful for healing as well. Give me a minute, you guys. My bad. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that out later. Okay, let's see. Pile One, we're going to get right into it. So, yes. Let's find out the overall energy, finding out if your person misses you. Right off the bat, we got love offer, traveling, and then we also have thinking of you, okay? I'm going to say the energy is there that yes, at the very least, well, no, we got love offer here. This is new door to romance, long distance, new faces and new places under traveling, and then it says thinking of you with can't get you out of my mind. At the very least, okay, we are going to say, obviously, your person is thinking about you very heavily. Let's find out what is going on here. Let's get some thoughts and messages cards from my own personal deck that I created. Are you missing Pile One's person? Are you missing Pile One? Are you missing Pile One? We're going to shuffle one more time. Are you missing Pile One? Pile One's person. Oh, they got living single. Okay. So whether you and your person are together or not, your person is coming through Pile One in the energy of being single, okay? Regardless of what the status of your guys' connection is. Let's get a couple more. It says, I'm not over you. Yeah, okay. So this is for those of you. And then we have keeping my options open. Yeah, this is definitely for those of you you're not currently with your person. Maybe there hasn't been communication with, your person in a while. Your person is thinking about you. I'm not going to say yet, and we're still going to clarify with tarot here that, they're missing you. They're definitely, it says they can't get you out of their head, okay? They're definitely thinking a lot about you. It says here they're not over you. We'll see what's going on here. Let's see, we'll look at love offer. Death in reverse. Yeah, definitely this feeling of maybe not wanting to accept that it's over between the two of you. Having a hard time really shutting the door on this connection your person is. Having a difficult time, yeah, definitely having a difficult time in that direction. traveling. What's traveling here for? Or are you missing your person? I feel like traveling, pile one. This is kind of, I feel like your person is just trying really to keep themselves busy. Keep themselves distracted really is what's coming through. What's traveling here for if you're missing pile one? I'm going to be honest, pile one. The energy that's coming through here is that your person is doing their best to move on. Okay. Your person is doing the best that they can to kind of put the past behind them, which means this relationship and this connection for whatever reason. And, you know, they're feeling pretty confident about it, about their options. They're feeling pretty confident about their life and their future moving forward. This new door to romance feels like, especially with like, you know, them living single and then them keeping their options open, really kind of feels like, you know, them, you know, actively dating. They're in the dating world. Yes, there's energy here where they are having a hard time moving on from you and from this connection, but that is their intention, is to move on from this connection. Let's look at thinking of you. Let's clarify that. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is giving me energy of them, like the King of Pentacles in reverse, you know, the stereotype of the King of Pentacles in the upright position is that's the quintessential married man, right? That's the man that, or I should say, you know, that's the husband or the spouse. That's the one that is committed, is thinking long term. But with this energy here in the reverse position, let's find out. What's the King of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse? There's something about this connection your person thinks about, pile one, that they just don't think was going to work long term. And it was a fundamental difference. There may have even been a deal breaker in this connection where, you know, yeah, something. Something. And because we have thinking of you and they can't get you out of their head. So this is something that they think about quite a bit. Okay. I'm very hesitant at this point to say whether or not they actually miss you, but that doesn't negate the fact that literally whatever this connection is, they're not over it. Okay. They're not over you. And they think about the way things went down, or they think about maybe, you know, I don't know. See, I keep wanting to say something, but then something stops me. Let's move further. What's living single? It's living single with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You know, they have thought about reaching out to you, pile one. I'm specifically hearing through messaging, through text message, but I don't know if they think the conversation would end up going a particular way. It's the fact that they are living single and they see themselves as single and they are keeping their options open. And for a lot of you, your person is actively dating. I'm not picking up on any one specific person that they're dating, but they are definitely actively dating, right? It's to them, the energy is that they are very careful about opening that door up with you again. You're probably going to know why that might be. Let's look at what I'm not over you is. And with the 8 of Wands in reverse, yes, they're living single, but I mean, they're they're not necessarily on a fast track to find, you know, the next relationship, right? They're keeping their options open, meaning, meaning just that. It's not necessarily that they're looking for their next boyfriend or girlfriend or life partner or anything like that. They're just, you know, they're just having fun, living single. What's I'm not over you here for? Let's clarify I'm not over you. I just said I just heard we could have had it all. But there was something putting a damper on the parade, and it has something to do with whatever that fundamental difference is. And for a lot of you, there was a deal breaker there. Maybe it was kids, not wanting kids, not being able to have kids. That could be it for a lot of you. As far as like, you know, the fundamental difference or the deal breaker, kids may have something to do with it. For a lot of you, this could be that the two of you were together for a long time, okay? Years. Some of you even up to 10 years. I think the Sun card is at 19. We got 10 to 19 years. That's a long time, okay? And, you know, that could be a lot of the reason why they can't get over you is because, you know, that you guys spent a lot of, you know, your years together. Some of you, I'm even hearing you may have spent more years together than maybe, you know, you've been, you know, than you've been single or something like that. Let's look at what's keeping my options open. There's a lot of memories here, I will say. The Sun in reverse, it's given off kind of like bittersweet memories because the Sun itself, the Sun card, whether it's reversed or in the upright position, is still the happiest card in the deck. And so they do have good memories of you and good memories of the connection. You know, with the Devil over here with thinking of you and can't get you out of my mind, there could have been a very intense sexual chemistry between the two of you, you know. And maybe that's a lot of what they think back to. Maybe there's something about that physical intimacy that they're having a hard time getting over. But it's a bittersweet. There's a bittersweet undertone to, you know, those good memories. What's keeping my options open? Let's keeping my options open. Knight of Wands in reverse. Your person, pile 1, is in a very non-committal energy, okay? They are not looking for a relationship right now. You know, with love offer here, this is like, yeah, it says new door to romance. They're leaving that door open, okay? And for some of you too, this could even them possibly meaning like they're even maybe, whether they're admitting it to you or not, keeping the door to you and them open. But I'm going to be honest, some of the other stuff here, they're not closing off. Like, yes, I will say the energy that's coming through pile 1 is they are leaving the door open to you and them. They are having a very hard time closing the door to the connection. So they're leaving it open. They're just kind of, you know, moving forward under the realization that there's also a very good chance that, you know, they might meet someone else and end up with that person instead of you, okay? But right now your person is, you know, yeah, they might be actively dating, they might be, you know, entertaining other options, but they are nowhere near in the energy of commitment right now, especially with that King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Right now your person is just having fun. They're enjoying themselves. You know, they're looking for new adventures, not just, you know, in dating, but just overall, you know, with the traveling here, this is giving me the energy of somebody that could literally be traveling a lot, seeing the world, you know. It could also just be your person getting out and about and exploring new places, going to places they've never been before and creating new memories and stuff like that, things of that nature. Okay, I am going to ask right out though, let's see. Pile 1's person, are you missing pile 1? While I'm getting this energy out, you guys, if this is resonating, if it's adding any kind of value to your quality of life at all, please take a minute, if you would, smash that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below, let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it's resonating. If you want to become part of the family, just hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or an announcement. All right, pile one's person. Do you miss pile one? We got yes. Okay. They do. Okay, they do. The fact that I was having a hard time really picking up on that energy, though, I will say your person is trying not to miss you, pile one. They really, really are trying to move on and get past that underlying, you know, bittersweetness that's kind of, that's there, okay? We got maturity ripe here, prosperity and wealth in autumn time and holidays. They may specifically think about, I don't know if maybe you guys have Halloween. Halloween might be a special, you know, holiday for you guys. Maybe it's the fall time, something about fall, right? Or Halloween, you know, when that, or something about, you know, the energy of Halloween. I'm picking up on the Addams Family, you know, just whenever they see, you know, spooky stuff or, you know, dark humor or things like that, witchy stuff, maybe they think about you. You know, that's when they miss you, is, you know, around times like that, or when they're around things like that, or, you know, things of that nature. All right, pile one, we're going to end your reading there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. I am back with another Pick a Card Love reading. This time we're tapping into your person's energy and finding out, do they miss you? Okay, so this can resonate for those of you who are in some kind of separation, whether it's a breakup, whether it's just because, you know, maybe they're away on a trip, or maybe you live long distance, whatever the case may be. We're just finding out, are they missing you? Okay, so pile two, just keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. If you would like for me to tap into the energy of you and your person's connection, where I can get you more guided and specific and detailed answers about your situation with your person, just check the description box below for booking details. I have a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, okay? So let's see, pile two, you were drawn to the rose quartz palm stone. Let's get the overall energy of whether or not they miss you. We got Queen. This is boss babe, independent, strong. We also have rainbow with bad vibes and clearing up bad vibes. Okay, so we also got gossip with drama, negativity, and pettiness. All right, we're gonna put those off to the side here, and we're gonna get some energy from my feelings and messages deck that I made myself. Pile two's person. Are you missing pile two? One more time, okay. Are you missing pile two? Still holding a grudge. All right. Someone in this connection is still holding a grudge. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Just wanted to come out in. Okay, so that they flip-flop back and forth between this energy. So it says, I didn't, or I don't appreciate what I found in you. And then the other side says, I feel so foolish for fumbling you. Let's get one more. Never mind the text dings. I'm waiting for my mom to get back from the doctor. I don't take that as part of the reading. It says I'm not ready. Okay. And we'll see how all of these factor into the reading itself, how this energy factors in. We'll just put that right there. Your person could be the one that's in this energy of still holding a grudge, and maybe what they're not ready is they're not ready to forgive you. We're going to clarify everything with the tarot, though, and this may be why they flip-flop back and forth between feeling foolish for, you know, fumbling this connection versus, you know, not appreciating what they have in you, okay? Your person does kind of go back and forth, and there might be some people in your person's ear that might kind of add to that energy. We'll see what's going on here. Let's clarify. Queen, boss babe, independent and strong. That actually may have been a problem for your person, pile 2. They may have seen you as too independent, too strong-willed. Like a thing of maybe feeling, maybe they thought you were too good for them. Yeah, look at that. Like you weren't a team player. Yeah. Interesting. But the Four of Wands in reverse. Like this energy of them thinking, and I'm just, you guys, I'm going to keep the energy, I'm going to keep the messages true to how they're coming through, okay? And this is just their thoughts, how they think and how they feel. I'm not saying, you know, it's based off of any kind of reality. This is just their perceptions. Holy crap, my phone is going off quite a bit. I'm sorry, you guys. Your person thinks that maybe you took things too seriously, like just life in general, too seriously. Like you didn't know maybe how to let loose and have fun. It also could be something along the lines of, you know, your ambition and your goals and your aspirations didn't align with, you know, your person's vision for the future. Almost like it got in the way, right? Like your ambition and your independence and your strong-willedness, and, you know, for a lot of you with Boss Babe here, you may be building your own business or, you know, something like that. And for some reason that was an issue to your person. I don't know if it's because it's where a lot of your energy went. It's an overall attitude that your person is seeing in you that they're thinking doesn't line up for what your person's vision of what a marriage or a relationship or a happy home would be. Okay. A lot of that is coming from a standpoint too of, you know, so it's both. It could be, it's both. It's like, you know, maybe the two of you didn't really have a lot of fun together. Maybe they're seeing you as not being a lot of fun because of, you know, you took life or took things too seriously. You didn't know how to let loose and have fun. You know, if that doesn't resonate and you know for a fact that you and your person had a lot of fun and you know they had a lot of fun with you, then it really just is just their overall sense of you being way too strong and independent, okay? Let's look at Rainbow. What's Rainbow here for? Oh, okay. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you guys. God, this is kind of, this is more of a spicier reading. But you know what? With you guys coming through in this energy as maybe being independent and strong, maybe this isn't gonna, you know, maybe it won't hit you where it hurts. But, you know, your person, especially being over here and still holding a grudge, they're almost kind of looking at the connection that they had with you as a waste of time. That's strong wording, you guys, and I'm sorry but that's the way that it's coming through, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Rainbow here, it's like clearing up bad vibes and stuff. They're almost seeing you, or at the very least the connection that they had with you, as bad vibes. And like, you know, they needed to rid their life of, you know, this connection for that reason. Oh yeah, we do have drama here. Like, you know, you were a source, or this connection was a source of drama in their life. What's gossip here? We got the Hermit coming out. I keep hearing like they think that the drama or the gossip is that you're stuck up and you think you're too good for a lot of people. The drama and the gossip might be, you know, not to say that this is their perception and this is the energy that's coming through, because we're looking at things through the lens of your person. Maybe even possibly looking at you as if you're like you're narcissistic. Stuck up is coming through though. Thinking you're too good, you know, that kind of energy. We got Virgo energy coming through with the Hermit. Fire energy with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. What's still holding a grudge here for? You guys don't come for me in the comments, okay? I'm not saying, you know, this is just their energy and their perceptions that's coming through. I'm not saying you're narcissistic or you're stuck up or anything like that. They could very well be projecting, right? What's still holding a grudge here? We got, oh, they think that, you know, they put in a lot of work towards this connection and it was all for nothing. Working so hard just to end up single, to end up by themselves. Something about a message coming through too, like your person feels like you set them back somehow. Your person is really, I don't know. I don't know what went down between you guys, but I am going to say with I'm not ready, like they're not ready to let go of the grudge that they have. What's this here for? I'm not ready. I am picking up an energy where things were progressing because look at, we got the 7 of Pentacles, we got the 8 of Pentacles, and then the 9 of Pentacles, right? So things were progressing and then something happened and then it was just like maybe it was just over. Yeah, look at the Death. With the 2 of Wands in reverse. They're not ready to forgive, you guys. They're not ready to see things differently. They're not ready to see what happened in this connection differently, but really what I'm picking up is they're not ready to forgive. They're not ready to let things go. They want to hold on to that grudge. Okay, for some reason. What's this energy over here? I didn't appreciate what I found in you, / I feel so foolish for fumbling you. What's that energy? Temperance. Huh. Which can talk about healing. That can also be the energy of forgiveness. So the energy of forgiveness is wanting to come through with your person. It is wanting to break through. This is kind of why they flip-flop back and forth. Temperance in reverse. Look at that. That just wanted to fall out with 5 of Swords in the upright position along with the 6 of Wands in the reverse position. And there's the 10 of... This is where they feel like you guys were heading, was the 10 of Pentacles. It's in the reverse though. So it's like their vision of the future was all messed up because it's something you did. They see as something that you did, or maybe it was just, you know, maybe they're thinking the message that just came through pile 2 is that you didn't take them and or this connection seriously. 5 of Swords here, a lot of cutthroat communication, a lot of mean-spirited communication, just mean arguments, right? They didn't feel appreciated here with the 6 of Wands in reverse. They didn't feel like they were a priority. Yeah. They didn't feel like they were a priority. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to really see the truth of the situation until, you know, they allow this energy of temperance to come through, which is all about healing and forgiveness and things balancing out and all that good stuff. Temperance there, that is Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask right out because I'm not really picking up a definitive yes or no. So I am going to ask right out yes or no if this person is missing you. Pile 2, while I'm getting this information out, if this reading resonated, if it added to your quality of life in any way, shape, or form, do me a favor, make sure you're smashing that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. It also makes me and YouTube very happy, keeps me on top of the algorithm, right? Comment below, let me know what pile you picked, let me know how it resonated. And then make sure you become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or an announcement. Okay, so let's see. Pile 2's person, are you missing pile 2? Are you missing pile 2? It says yes. And they do, okay? They don't want to, though. They don't want to miss you. It says here, a social event, a cause for celebration, meeting someone at a party. This is kind of letting me know, you know, they're projecting. It may not even be projecting, like them trying to say things like, oh, you know, pile 2, you know, was a stick in the mud. They didn't know how to have fun and blah, blah, blah. They know better, okay? For a lot of you, your person saw you as maybe even the life of the party, or it's just they did have a lot of fun with you, okay? Some of the things they're telling themselves about you, though, is just their way of trying to deactivate, okay, that bond, deactivate that feeling of attachment so that, you know, they can get over you. They're holding on to this grudge very hard. And they're doing that for the purposes of trying to, like, let go of the connection and the bond altogether. They're doing that for the purposes of trying to get over you in this connection, okay, you guys? All right, pile 2, that was your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys. Pile 3, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We're doing another Pick a Card Love reading regarding the person on your mind, whomever that may be. We are tapping into their energy and finding out if they miss you, okay? So just keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind. Anything that doesn't, I do have personal readings available if you would like for me to tap exclusively into you and your person's connection to find out, you know, what's going on with your specific situation with them. Just check the description box below for booking details. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category, okay? All right, pile 3, you were drawn to the blue lace agate palm stone. I'll pop that lovely one over there. And then the overall energy of if they're missing you, we got stubborn. This is hard-headed, talking to a brick wall. We also got lovesick. It says void, emptiness, heartbroken. And then the next one says sparks with chemistry, new passion and creativity. This is pretty much, this is a yes right off the bat, which, you know, wasn't like that with the other 2 piles. This is giving me the energy right away. Yes, your person misses you and they're being very stubborn and hard-headed about it, okay? They're doing their best to cover it up, right? They're being very stubborn, maybe in, you know, being in the first, this kind of, and I just got the energy of stonewalling. So this kind of feels like there's a standoff between the 2 of you, like who's going to be the first to make, who's going to be the one to make the first move. Your person's being very hard-headed about it. They don't want to be the one to break first. I just heard, okay? Let's get some more. They do miss you. They miss the chemistry. They miss the banter, I'm hearing. This is very clear, very loud and clear with that they do miss you. All right. Do you miss pile 3? It says we were moving too fast. And it was that chemistry was like adding fuel to the fire. They got some cold feet. I just heard they got cold feet. Okay, let's get a couple more. Do you miss pile 3? I don't know what to do or what to say. Okay. They're being hard-headed. They're psyching themselves out, okay? They don't want to be the quote-unquote weak one. Let's get it one more. Got 2 more. Okay, that's fine. It says I'm stalling to avoid taking action. That's more of that stubbornness coming through. But look at here. It says I feel so good when I'm with you. They do miss you, pile 3. Absolutely, your person misses you. I don't even have to ask the yes or no question. It's all over. It's all over these cards. Okay. Let's see. We'll put that right there. Yeah, they miss you. Definitely. Let's look at stubborn. Clarify stubborn, please. We We got very defensive, and that's why communication is being delayed here. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands in the upright position along with the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. So they've been wanting to reach out, pile 3, but it's the Seven of Wands energy. It's the stubborn energy. They're being defensive, or, you know, they're kind of still in that defensive energy. Let's look at lovesick. Let's clarify lovesick. Yeah, Three of Swords, you guys. They are heart sick and heartbroken. Yeah, that's just clarifying lovesick. They're heartbroken, you guys, over whatever's going on between the two of you. Let's look at sparks. What's going on with that? Clarify sparks. Did something flip over? No. They're trying very, very hard to hold themselves back, but they're losing the strength to be able to do that. They are also so we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the King of Swords in the upright position. They are aware. They are even owning up to the fact that they allowed, you know, this energy of, you know, head over heart to kind of rob the connection of the chemistry that the two of you guys felt. You know what I mean? It's like that energy of them wanting to be detached, to be in the energy of, you know, logic and, you know, we gotta, you know what I mean? That kind of energy, they are understanding and realizing how much them being in that energy and showing up in that energy robbed the connection of the joyous space that it really could have been. Okay, so they are taking a lot of personal responsibility for how they are showing up. They're not yet ready to communicate it, okay, but I feel what's coming through is that they have spent some time. Now the Hermit card hasn't come out yet, but I am picking up on that energy. They have spent some time in self-reflection and introspection, and they have seen where, you know, their energy and the way that they showed up contributed to the way things went down in this connection. Okay, and the reason why, you know, they did that is because honestly they were feeling like you guys were moving too fast, in a sense of the passion and the chemistry that they felt with you. You know, that's coming from an emotional space, right? And it can absolutely be like fire, you know, gasoline to the fire. And so they could feel themselves moving towards an end goal maybe faster than what they felt they were ready for. So that was kind of their way. They were employing this King of Swords energy as a way to kind of slow things down and put the brakes on it. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they're not saying that they were, you know, I'm not picking up that they were completely withholding this energy from you. You know, I am going to say, pile 3, you have experienced to some extent your person's passion and intensity towards you. But I am going to say, and your person is owning up to the fact that you didn't get to experience the fullness of the passion they felt towards you, because they were purposefully withholding back, because they were afraid that if they 100% gave into that passion and that intensity, it was gonna, you know, y'all were gonna just like end up engaged and married like way before they felt like they were ready. Okay, let's look at we were moving too fast. This is why they're stalling to avoid taking action too. You guys, pile 3, your person's like, if I get back into this, if I make the first move, if we get back into the groove of this connection, because there's something very natural and inherent about your guys' connection and your guys' bond. It's just like, of course, it's going to end up in marriage. Of course, and this is your person's energy. They're like, of course, it's going to end up in a commitment. Of course it is. And it's almost like there's something about that they're not quite, they feel like they're not ready for, and really that's just being driven by fear. That's why they're stalling to avoid taking action, because they're like, the minute they put that call out or the minute they send that text message, it's just y'all are going to be back on that the express train to like commitment and marriage, right? And they're like, they're not quite ready for that. They're feeling, okay? Anything else to add for we were moving too fast? They're saying no. Yeah, that's pretty much the message. And you guys have a really clear and open channel in your guys' connection, because I'm channeling a lot more information than what is coming through the cards. In fact, the cards are really just kind of, which, I mean, that happens for me anyway, but I'm picking up on this a lot more stronger than I do in some of the other readings when I'm tapping into other people's connection. You guys have a very strong, open channel of a connection. You guys may even have some kind of a telepathic bond, okay? Let's see, let's look. I don't know what to do or what to say. What is that about? They're just not sure. They're not confident. They're very careful about doing and saying the wrong thing, or doing and saying the wrong thing before it's time. Why, though? Yeah, it's all about it just being the right thing. Let's look at I'm stalling to avoid taking action. Why is that here? The Five of Cups in reverse. They are really stubborn, because they know that one text message or one phone call could instantly fix this feeling of depression and this feeling of heartache and this feeling of love sickness that they feel, this void that they feel from not being connected with you. They know that that could be solved in an instant if they would just reach out, but they are prolonging that because they're being so stubborn. Very stubborn. Possibly fixed energy with your person. What is that? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. Maybe dominant in their chart somewhere. That could just be the energy that they're showing up in, just digging their heels in. Because here they are, they're saying, I feel so good when I'm with you. You know, they're stalling to avoid taking action. They are resisting, you know, wanting to reach out just because they're in pain. They're trying to resist that. They're trying very much to remain in that head over heart energy with you, pile 3. They're like, you know, they don't want to be run by their emotions. They're really trying to look at things in a very logical, common sense kind of a manner. They're trying to be responsible is what they're saying. Despite how lovesick they are feeling, you know, being separated from you. So, when it comes to like the question, do they miss you, pile 3? Excuse my French, this is the message that's coming through though. They're saying, fuck yes, I miss pile 3. I miss pile 3 a lot, your person is saying. And they're being very careful about what to do and what to say, because they don't want to progress things before they feel like they and or this connection is ready for it. Okay, the energy right here, the sparks, this chemistry, the new passion, they're very, I'm going to say your person is not very comfortable with the level of intensity that they feel when it comes to this connection, because there's almost a sense of when they really allow themselves to just abide in that energy, feeling out of control, like it's, you know, it's like a runaway train kind of a thing. And so your person is like, no, I cannot be on a runaway train. I got to know where I'm going. I got to know the stops. You know, we got to do things in, you know, a responsible, progressive manner, meaning like, you know, we're not just going to blow through all of the stages, because this is giving me that energy of some, you know, like y'all could end up eloping, right? Y'all could totally end up eloping, and they're like, that's not, I don't know, for some reason they're just kind of against that. And maybe, you know, you can probably maybe resonate with that as well. All right, pile 3. We're going to go ahead and wrap your reading up there. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please make sure you're smashing that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. If you want to become part of the family, just hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or an announcement. And I will see you guys at your next pick a card love reading. And look at that, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, which is like, you know, legacy. That's everything, having everything together. Okay, yeah. All right, bye, pile 3.